So this next drill, it's about the stroke. Now, you can talk about the stroke. You can get stroke advice on any other network out there. You can look on YouTube. You can probably look on TikTok, anywhere out there. What I would suggest, and we've talked about it, it was last week's episode on the stroke. How straight is it? This is another fantastic drill right here. So you try to get in your stance. And I'm getting in my stance and I'm only working on just a straight stroke. And I'm trying to memorize what it feels like. Because when you get down on the ball and you've aimed and you've confirmed your aim in the pause, in the set, and all this kind of stuff, right before you hit the ball, you need to be thinking about your stroke, how smooth it is, and some kind of a mantra. Okay, so if I'm here, I'm repeating my mantra, whatever it is. I know somebody likes to say, accelerate, accelerate. And so that's one mantra that you might be using. And if you noticed, what I'm trying to do is get the cue to run straight. That's it. Now, here's what makes this drill fabulous. You can work on your elbow drop. You can also work on how straight it is, because if you move it off angle at all and it's not straight, it's going to move left and right on this rail. I love that because it's telling you immediately this is not straight. So if you shoot one arm drills down the entire length of the table and you start to fire them in, you know you're doing pretty well with your stroke. So again, I'm back behind the cue. I'm nice and straight. I'm trying to look exactly where I want the cue ball to go. And I'm only working on that part of my game. You can also isolate other parts. If you're working on your grip, man, what a great tool. Back, forward, just the grip. I'm not thinking about the stroke anymore. I'm just thinking about the grip. If I'm thinking about the elbow drop, I'm isolating that. Now, this kind of a drill, you're obviously not going to do it for your 12 minutes a day. Maybe you do this for 30 shots up and down the table. Shoot 15 balls down the end of the table, get them out of these pockets and shoot them back down. If you've got a subway, then you can just keep on shooting down in one corner pocket. You can put it in one specific spot. You can find out how straight is that stroke. Okay? So, great drill for just getting the stroke honed in, and what does it feel like? This takes a little longer, and I suggest you do it daily, and I'm talking about for quite a long time. This is part of your routine. But at least for these 2 weeks in this month, let's look at this drill and say, hey, let's commit to doing it for quite a few shots, at least 5 minutes a day on this drill so you can get a better stroke.